Estimate the product, round each factor to the nearest 10, then multiply. All right, so if we're going to round 69 to the nearest 10, here's our 1's place value, here's our 10's place value, so we're focusing on the 6, and we look at the number to the right of 6. 5 or above, give it a shove. 4 below, let it go. Well, 9 is way above 5, so 6 is going to turn into 7, and we're going to turn that 9 into a 0. So 69 gets rounded to 0. Easy peasy. Let's drop down the times symbol. And then we're going to do the same thing with 51. Rounding 51 to the nearest 10 has me look at the 1's and then the 10's value, so we'll circle the 10's. Look to the right of it. 5 or above, give it a shove. Nope. 4 or below, let it go. Yep. So we're going to leave 5 as a 5 and then turn 1 into a 0. Now we have 70 times 50. Now, whenever you're multiplying numbers that are multiples of a power of 10, in other words, things that are like times 10 or times 100 or whatever, you multiply those first digits first. So 7 times 5 is 35. Then you look at your remaining zeros. I have a 0 here and a 0 here. That's 2 zeros left over. Attach 2 zeros to the end of your 35. And so you end up with 3,500. So the estimate of 69 times 51 is about 3,500.